All right, good afternoon, crapsters. This is Scott from Paradise Craps. Back at you for another crappy hour. So this is the end of my work week. Hopefully your week is going well. Today is Thursday. I really need to get that vacuum out and clean my layout. It's really kind of disgusting over here. All right, so I think I need to do a palette cleanse, I'm going to call it. Because I've been doing all these different strategies, I really need to get back to my do-we-don't roots. So I'm going to see if I can do a quick, well, I will make it quick. I'll do like 15 minutes of my do-we-don't, just to see how it goes. 500 less 100. 80 less 20. Crap and Camper, I saw your message. You know, everybody's got to work. Anthony's pretty good at multitasking, so he can work and play at the same time, but it's challenging. All right, so we got 500 less 100, we got 100 less 20, and 20. All right, here we go. Smart launcher, I don't know what that is, so I don't need it. Alright, we'll grab a couple of lucky die here. Okay. Get my lammers in here. Yeah, I was playing that one that we were doing yesterday with Nemo, and I got my clock clean pretty good. So when it goes smooth, it's beautiful. It's a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, it's pretty ugly. And it doesn't seem like there's that many winning sessions versus losing sessions from what I've seen so far. And that's why I like to do-we-don't. It's consistent. Yes, I have losing sessions, absolutely, but more often than not, I do not. Okay, so what am I doing? Do-we-don't is a $15 pass and don't. All right, looking for a point, which we have as a 10. All right, so I'm going to do $50 on my 10. $30. We just do $30 on all of them, right? $30. There we go. $30 lay odds on the 10. Got to get back into my YouTube. Oh, just fired up there. All right, we got a 2 craps. All right, I do want to keep track. So I got roll number 1 was a 10. Roll number 2 is a 2. Roll number 3 is a 10. Well, that's not a good start there. So we're going to lose 30 on the 10. And I'm going to increment that by 1. I'm going to go ahead and push my luck on a lay 4. Let's see what happens. Got a 7, which is good. Did not get a 4, which is good. All right, so it's going to cost me $1 for a quarter. So I got most of my 30 bucks back, so I'm off the 4. Here we go, coming out. All right, so that was resetting. That has to reset my counter because we had that 7. Now we got a 2 craps, which again is a wash. You got 2. Hyper Press Nemo. How's it going, Nemo? How's your day going? And we got a 4. All right, so we're on the 4. Good thing I didn't have my layout there. We'll do a $30 lay odds on the 4. And here we go. And we got a 2. All right, so that's like roll number 3. 1, 2, 3. There's our 7 out. All right, so that's going to pay me $15 for my 30. That's fine. All right, and then we got a 7, so we're going to reset our counter. This goes back there, and here we go. All right, what's Nemo say? Busy as heck. Oh, that sucks. Damn job is sort of killing me. Yeah, jobs are not fun by definition. I'm sorry about that. I mean, it's good to be busy because busy means your day goes by quickly, but you know, you don't want to be hair on fire busy because that's never fun. Just moderately busy so that, you know, again, you can get your work done And the day goes by fairly quickly. All right, so we're back on the 4. $30 and lay odds on the 4. And here we go. Roll number 2 is a yo. Roll number 3 is a duck. Aces in both places. Roll number 4 is a 7 out. There we go. 6-1, we're all done. All right, so that's going to pay us 15 for our 30 and lay odds. That's what I love about this strategy. You're just collecting. I mean, you're not collecting a lot of money, but you don't have a lot of money at risk. So just a nice $15 a clip win. All right. Red Eye, good afternoon. Oh, you have a long way to go on your job? Yeah, that sucks. 43? Yeah, you're a youngster. Yep. Been in the logistics business for almost 22 years. Same old, 22 years. Yeah, like a UPS logistics, military or civilian? Totally different animals, I know. Yeah, so when I retire in May of 2025, I will have been in aerospace for 40 years, and I will have in December of next year. So this is my 24th year here in Melbourne at Northrop Grumman, and 23 years on the same program. So next year in December, I will have been here 25 years. And so and that's kind of my milestone, is that I started at Northrop in California. There was a big gap in between, so I haven't been with them the whole time, but I started with them in April 15th of 1985. So that'll be 40 years in aerospace when I retire in May, anytime after April 15th. But May 2nd is the date I'm tracking to right now in 2025. All right, so we're on the 6. We're not going to do anything on the 6 except count. So let's just count it out. 10. All right. And we got a 7, so we're going to reset our counter, and maybe we'll get something we can bet on. All right, here we go. Nemo says, no civilian intimation operations imports with the current company I am working with right now, and been there since 2018. Oh, international. Thank you for clarifying that. Civilian international operations imports. Current company I'm working for. Yeah. Olive oil? Are you importing olive oil from Italy? Little mafioso. All right, 325. All right, we can bet on the 5. All right, so that's roll number 1. Again, we're going to do $30 on our don't pass odds. See if we can not get hit on the 5 and 9 today. We got a 7, so that's good. PSO. And that 30 is going to pay us 20. We'll take our 20 with gratitude. And put this back. All right, and we're going to reset our counter, which didn't actually move because it was a PSO. And there we got to come out 7. Doesn't mean anything for us on the do we don't. And we got an 8. All right. So again, 8, we're not going to do anything except count. Here we go. And we got a yo. Roll number 2. Roll number 3 is a 7 out. All right. So we're going to reset our counter. See if we can get a point that we can put some money on. Nope, got an 8 again. 8. 8 is great. All right, here we go. Roll number 2. And we got a 2 on roll number 2. Snake eyes. And we got an 8, so that's a point hit. All right, that was roll number 3. Keep track of that. Coming out. 7. All right. Reset my counter. Give me something to bet on. Got a 4. Yep, I can bet on the 4. All right, so we're on the 4. $30 lay odds. If I can get to a 5 count, I'll bump that up to 50. Oop, kissing, deuces. Sorry, aces. Aces in both places. All right. And there's our 4, so we're going to get knocked off. All right, so that's 30 down. All right, so what do I want to do? I'm going to try, reset my count. Oh, no, I'm not going to reset my counter because that was a 4. All right, so that was roll number 3. Let me try a no 4 here. Might regret that. Yep, and I did regret it. Should have waited for 5. All right, so that was 2 4s. Pretty close. So I'm going to go ahead and push my luck with a 150, lay 4. We'll do a $4 vig as if I'm in Vegas. Here we go. And we got a 10. And we got a 6. And we got a 6. Actually, I should do my lay odds on that, shouldn't I? So if I do 90 in lay odds, 75, 90, that's going to pay me 45. Oh, yeah, 45, and that's the max I can do on that. So over here, I'm going to do 80, and that's going to pay me 40, so that's $2 vig. Save me a couple bucks in vig. All right, 9. And 5. And 10. All right, where's my big red? Where's my big red? 5. Fever. 5. Fever. Oh boy, going to be another bad day for 5s and 9s. I can see on the dark side. 5 fever. Then we have this yesterday too. I did like 5 or 6 5s in a row. 7 out. There we go. 5 2. We're all through. All right, so that worked out. So we're going to get 45 for our 90, and we're going to get 40 for our 80 for a $2 vig. All right. So 50, 60, 70, 85 total, and I lost, what did I lose? 35 on the 4, so that was a good recovery there. All right, let's go back here. What did I say? I was going to play this for 15 minutes, and then I'll give up the table. So let's see where we're at. All right, so I got 375. All right, there's 4, 425, 450, 475, 500. So I'm up 30, 40, 46 bucks. Okay, not bad. Bet the trend. Stop with the trend, Nemo. There is no trend. Every roll is an independent roll. Anybody that bets on trends is foolish, in my mind. Hey, Anthony, good afternoon. Oh, Crap and Camper here? Yes, there you go. All right. You were able to break free from work. Hey, hey, hey. Good to see you. I don't think I'd be a good craps dealer. I don't have the mental capacity to do the stick job with all the prop bets. Normal bets I could do okay, but prop bets, I think I would get lost. I would like to be a craps dealer in retirement, but hey, Crooked River Craps, good afternoon, welcome. Oh, we got a new one, 2-wheel pair of dice. That's awfully close to paradise, but 2-wheel pair of dice. All right, welcome. Oh, working butt idea. All right. So you're doing Anthony's plan where he can multitask. He's a good multitasker. All right. Let me see if I can get a couple more rolls in here before quarter after, and then I'll give up the table for whatever you guys want to see. Okay, where are we at? All right, got my Dewey Don't out there. We got a point of 5. All right, I can bet on a 5, so that's going to be a $30 in lay odds on a 5. And I'm going to be doing some counting here. All right, we'll put that there. Here we go. And we got a 2. Those 5s have been coming hot and heavy. I don't want to see any more 5s. There's a 2. Aces in both places. There's an 8. 6, 2, 8. Roll number 3. Roll number 4 is an 8. 53 this time. And roll number 5 is a 7 out. There we go. 5 rolls. Not bad. All right, so we're going to reset our counter. And we're off of the 5, and we're going to get paid 20 for, I'm just going to do quarter for a nickel. We're going to get paid 20 for our 30. And that's it. All right. All right, I said 15 minutes, so that's long enough. Let's see, I think I made about 50 bucks. Not bad in 15 minutes. I'll take that. All right, let's see what I got here. All right, so we got 400 over here. There we go. 400 over there, 500, that's what we started with. 50, 60, 66 bucks. All right, not bad. I'll take that. All right. Okie doke. All right, whoever wants to play something, speak up. Whatever you want to play, I am here for you. I made my 66 bucks, and I'm confident that I would have made 100 had I kept playing for another half an hour. But that's all right. That's my Dewey Don't. I just had to use that as a palate cleanser. We've been doing all these other screwball different strategies. Some of them are fun, don't get me wrong. But again, my Dewey Don't, that's my go-to. So I just wanted to get back to my roots, cleanse my palate, and now I'm ready for whatever cockamamie strategy and strategy name you want to throw at me. Okay. Nemo, I don't know what the big eyes, that's funny. Yours is not that great. Your what is not that great. Everything you do is great. By its very nature, if you're doing it, it's great. Just for me personally, I want a strategy that it's like Waylon. I really want to ask Waylon, okay, you have your $5,000 bankroll. How many $5,000 bankrolls do you have? Because we know you can't be winning every single time. So you've got to be losing. Now maybe he's got the discipline where he loses $200 or $300 or $1,000 and walks away. Possibly, probably. But man, when you're playing that big with the way he plays, but he kind of like DGE. He's very fluid, right? I bet you when he's at a table, if it starts to turn against him, he's got so many strategies, although I'm not sure how the hell he keeps them straight. He's got so many strategies. He must be able to pivot and just do something different to recover. I'm pretty sure of that, but I don't know. All right. 3-point dolly, that's the don't. You want to do that, Red Eye? You got it. All right, how much bankroll do you want, Red Eye? Thank you, Nemo, for relinquishing the floor. We'll do the 3-point dolly to whatever level you guys want to do it, and then we'll do the Grim Reaper inside bets, whatever Anthony's talking about. I'm not sure what he's talking about, but I'm sure he's sure what he's talking about. All right, and there you go, spilling my drink again. $3,000, are you crazy? All right, do you have any color preference? Any denomination preferences for that $3,000, sir? I'm sure it's going to at least include 500 in green. What else you got? No preference. Okay, you got it. All right, so 5,000 in green. I'm sorry, 500 in green, 600. 620, I'll take 20 back. All right, so that's 600. And then we got 400. So that's 1,000. And then I'll give you 1,000, so that's 2,000. And I'll give you some more black chips because you're probably going to be using them at that level. All right, so what I say, 500, 600, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. That's a lot of chips, sir. Good luck to you. All right, let's put that over there. Put this over here. We are loaded for bear. I'm going to get you the lucky dice. There you go, sir. All right, talk to me. What are we doing? $3,000 and you're doing a $10 DP? Are you kidding me? Can you put odds out right away on the don't pass? You have to wait till the point's established, right? $10 on the don't pass. Can you do $60 in odds on a don't pass before you even roll? Is that a thing? All right, I'll put it out there. Right? I don't know if it's like a come bet or a don't come, where you can't do anything until your point's established, but that's all right. Here we go. You got $10 on your don't pass and $60 in odds. All right, here you go, Red Eye. No, I got to get the point first before you can put the odds out. I kind of figured, but I don't play that way, so I don't know. All right, so you got to come out 7. So that's $10 gone. Not much of an investment. That's okay. Here we go. And we got a 9. Neener. All right, so you're on a 9. Now we can do your $60 in lay odds. Anything else? Just going to run it out. Ooh, I made that strong today. Rinse and repeat, so run it out. Okay. 2-wheel paradise. Red Eye. We'll start at table base and then go Nemo after a few rolls. Nemo as in tilt? All right, here we go. Nemo doesn't usually go on tilt though. All right, so there's your 7 out. So that's a winner. PSO on the 9. So that's going to give you $10 flat. And it's going to give you $40 for your 60. There you go. Nice job. All right. Rinse and repeat. Got it. All right. $10 DP. Here we go. Coming out. 8. 8 is your point. All right. $60 in lay odds on the 8. I think that's fuelish, but that's okay. And you got a 6. Oops. And you got an 8. Clicky clack, but an 8. All right, so you're going to lose all of that. That is why I don't play 6s and 8s. All right, $10. Don't pass. Here we go, coming out. Are we going up? All right. Rinse and repeat. Get 3 DP bets. What does that mean? Get 3 DP bets. What do you mean 3 don't pass bets? You mean if we get knocked off? What are we talking about? Red Eye. 1 don't pass and then 2 DC bets. Oh, okay. At the $10 level? Here we go, coming out. All right, so you got an 8. And then you're going to do a $10 DC and a $60 lay odds. Is that correct? So you got $10 on your DP. Move to the 8. 8 is the point. I did $60 in lay odds, $10 DC. Yeah, what about your DC? $10? as well? I'm assuming that's your base unit you're playing with. Okay. 10 down at the end. All right. So our DC is going to move to the behind the 10. Another $10 DC. Here we go. And we got a 7 out. All right. So we're going to get paid. So you're going to lose on the DC, but you're going to get paid on your 10. We're off the 8 with the 7, and you're going to get paid $10 flat for your don't pass. And we were on the 6. So that 60 is going to pay me, what is it? What is it for the 6 and 8? So 5 to 6 normally pays 6 to 5. So 5 to 6, so it's going to pay you $50, right? I believe that's correct. 60 in odds, but you get paid. Yeah, it pays 50. Got it. All right, I had that right. All right, well, that was a nice little win. All right. Okay, so now we're going to rinse and repeat. So we got coming out $10 DP. 4. It's a good number for the don't. All right, so we're on the 4. $60 in lay odds on the 4. $10 on the DC. Here we go. And we got a 9. So that $10 is going to move back behind the 9. And we got another DC. Here we go. And we got a 7 out. All right. So again, we're going to lose it on the don't come, but we're going to get paid on the 9. And we're going to get off the 4. You got 60, which is going to pay you 30. And you're $10 flat. Making some money, Red Eye, making some money. All right, we'll leave your 10 out there. Take this 20 back. Here we go. You give up? What? What did I do? Don't give up. I'm sorry. What did I do wrong? Add odds. Oh, add odds on each DC. $60 in odds on the DC, or each of the DCs. All right, all right, all right. I'm sorry. Don't give up. I'm a slow learner, but I'll get it. Is that what you want? So each DC moves and you put another $60 on those? Man, you'd be up a lot more money by now. Yeah, okay, I get it. I didn't understand you wanted $60 on odds on the DC as well. Okay, all right, well, I'll get it from here, boss. Sorry about that. All right, here we go, coming out. All right, we got a 7, so we're going to lose that DP. Here we go. And we got a 7. Come out 7. We're going to lose that DP. Here we go. And we got a 10. All right. Point is 10. $60 in odds on our DP. $10 on the DC. DC is moving to the 8. All right. $60 in lay odds on the 8. $10 DC. And you got a 9. DC moves to the 9. And you got $60 lay odds on the 9. All right. Do I have it right now? Place $1 for the dealer for his hard work. Yeah, you're funny, Two Wheel. All right. Arizona Crapshooter says, hey, Waylon, good afternoon. So the strategy is $10 DP once a point is set at $60 odds. Put out the DC for $10. Once the DC is set, add $60 odds and follow with one more DC and add the odds to that one. Yeah, that's it. All right. Thank you, sir. I apologize. All right, so we got a 7 on the 10, which is beautiful. with all that money sitting out there. All right, so you're going to get $10 flat and $30 for your 60 on the DP. You're going to get $10 flat on the 8 and 9. And on the 8, you're going to get $50 for your odds. And on the 9, it's 60, so you're going to get 40. Wow, that was a nice haul right there. Dr. S was here. He'd be halfway to the bar saying, hey, I'll open a tab for you. You know that's true. All right, so I'll put all this back in the rack. Probably want to do a chip count, I'm thinking. What are you thinking? Keep going, or you want a chip count? I missed the odds on the 2 10s and 1 9. Oh, you mean before? So you want me to pay you for the ones I missed? Fine. Fine. All right, so you would have had 60 on the 9, which is going to pay you another $40. And 2 10s, which you had 60, which would pay you 30, so I'm going to pay you another 60 bucks. Are you happy now, sir? I don't want you to have to get the floor supervisor on me. Are we okay? Yeah, that's kind of what he's doing, except he's doing the DC with odds. Chip count, yes, all right. Yes, sir. All right, what do we got here? Should still have our 2,000. All right, so there's 1,000, 2,000, 2,500. $3,000. All right, there's your 3,000 you started with. So you got all right. So there's 100. $200, $250, $275, $280, and I'd say $295. $295, you're up. Red eye. Someone else turn. You gonna walk with 295? Okay. Good job though. That was a good one. Sorry I screwed it up so bad, but again, new rules. I didn't know how to play that one, so now I understand better. All right, Anthony, I think you were next. You wanted to do something called the Kraken Monster rises at dawn and takes your money. What was the name of your strategy? Look both ways before walking, and then a Kraken will come up and get you. I'm working, but Waylon knows the strategy. It's his. All right, well, we'll tell him what the name of the strategy is so he can tell me how to play it. $3,000 bankroll, you said, right? All right, so there's 2,000, 2,500. Waylon doesn't use that many greens, so we'll just do 3,000. You're probably going to need some red. So there's 100. And if you're using red, you probably need some singles. So there's 20. All right. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This should be 2,000. $2,000, $2,500, $2,900, $3,000. There you go. All right. Get you the lucky dice. Here we go. All right, lay it on me. $100 lay, 4 and 10, $110 inside. $100 lay, 4 and 10. All right, $100 lay, 4 and 10, 110 inside. Working, I'm assuming. Working, not working. Working, not working. I got all day. Always working. I knew that. I knew that, Waylon. I don't know why I even asked, but if I didn't, Red Eye'd get upset and yell at me again. And you know, I don't like the friction, so just wanted to be sure. All right, here we go. Coming out. We are not the shooter, so we're not worrying about the pass line. 8. 8 is the point. All right, so that's going to be a $35 winner for us. What am I doing with that 35? Racking it? Always working, yep. Racking it or pressing it? Always collecting. Yeah, I do like that. Always collecting. All right, 35 bucks. Here we go. And we got a 10, so we're going to lose that lay. Didn't put the VIG out there, but that'd be $5 VIG. No, that would be a $2 VIG because that would pay 50. All right, what am I doing? Am I going back out for 100 or am I pressing it up? All right, Two Wheel says, Two Wheel Paradise said he played this on Wind Craps. I love Wind Craps. Low level, $60, 4 and 10, $44 inside. Worked up to $195 after 7 shooters. That's respectable for sure. Replace the 100. You got it. All right, here we go. We're rolling. Yeah, that's very respectable there, Two Wheel. 10. That's not good. Down another 100. Gonna replace it. Here we go. And we got a 9. Neener. That's a winner. All right, so that's going to pay us 35. Collect it. Here we go. 2 craps. Nothing for us. 11. Yo, nothing for us. Come on now, need some more hits. 8. All right, point hit. But that's going to pay us. That's okay. 25, 35 for our 8. Thank you. All right, we are working, coming out. And we got an 8. Seems like we were just on the 8. Got a little groundhog action going on here. All right, 35 for our 30. Here we go. And we got a 10 down on the end. Getting hammered on those 10s. Boop. Boop. Here we go. Oh, crap. I screwed up my damn layout. One of these days I got to staple that down. All right. 7 out. All right, so let's see what the damage is here. All right, so we're going to lose 110 less what we made. We're going to lose 110, but we're going to get 100. Okay, and going to lose that, but but we made 100 and we're off. All right, so now we got to set up again. $100 and 110 inside. There we go, working. All right, here we go. Go up after 2 consecutive losses. Was that 1 or 2? So you want me to go up to 200? 200 and 220. All right. 200 and 220. Here we go. And we got a 5, fever. All right. So we're on a 5. 50 is going to pay us 70. And we'll do 75 for 5. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, what do we regress on that or no? We just keep it up. All right, so there's our 7 out on that one. So again, we're going to lose 220. But we're going to get 200. So we're still losing a little bit on that when we lose that. But we won. No, we're not because we won 70 bucks. So we're still up. All right. Am I keeping it out or am I regressing back to base? I don't think we won enough to recover those other $100 losses. So you probably want to keep it up for one more hand, I would think. But I will wait for you to tell me since you are the customer. I mean, we did make a positive return on that hand. Oh, but I left the 220 up there. I can't leave the 220 up there. I got to pay for that because we lost that. 220. There we go. Now we're even. Go up after 2. All right, you're still not telling me whether regress after 3 inside hits. All right, we didn't get 3 inside hits, so here we go. All right, so I paid the 200, but we lost the 220, which I now paid the 220, so we're good. All right, here we go. Coming out. Oh, and working. All right, got an 8. All right, so again, that's going to pay us 70, so we'll do 75 for 5. All right, so that was 1 inside. See if we can get 2 more. We got a yo, nothing. And we got a 7 out. Man, I can't quite get there. All right, we're still making money, but we're not making the forward progress on our recovering from our losses. All right, so we're going to get 200, but I have to pay 220, so I'm just going to pay 20. There we go. So now everything's right with the world. All right, working again, coming out. Looking for 3 inside hits. 9, Neener. Now is it 3 inside hits cumulative, like on multiple hands? Because we already got 2 inside hits before the 7 out. Or is it 3 inside hits on 1 hand? Just want to make sure I'm precise on the rules here. All right, so that's again another 70 bucks. So we'll get the nickels this time. All right, so there's 70 for our 50. That's one inside hit. And there's a freaking 7 out again. Oh my goodness. All right, it's going to cost me 20 bucks. I mean, we're still making a little bit of money on it, but very little. All right, working. Here we go. And we got a 9. A little bit of groundhog action going on here, maybe. All right, so that's again 70 bucks. 70 bucks, 70 bucks. We'll take it. All right, and we are working. That was 1 inside hit, looking for 2 more. Oh, There's a 9. So that's 2 inside hits. Another 70 bucks. All right, and these are working. Looking for one more inside hit. And we didn't get it. All right, it's going to cost me another 20 bucks. Here we go. And we got another 7, so it's going to cost me another 20 bucks. And we got a 4, which is going to cost me 100 bucks, 200 bucks actually. All right, so we got knocked off the 4. Now what do you want me to do? Oh, all right, now you tell me. 3 inside hits together no matter how many hands. So I already screwed it up then because I went further than that. And now I lost 200 bucks, so now I screwed everything up. All right, so I'm going to give you your 200 bucks back. And I am going to regress down. I think that was really the damage of it, right? Except for those extra 20 bucks. So that extra 20 bucks on those 2 7s should have been 40 bucks, by the way, not 20 bucks, right? No, because we lose 110 and we get 100. So yeah, 20 bucks was correct. So I owe you a couple of $20 hit. I don't know. Now it's going to get too freaking messy. All right, there's your 40 bucks back and your 200 bucks back. And now I'm going to say we are where we were with 3 hits. We have 3 hits and now we can regress back down to 1 base units. All right, there we go. Okay, let's try that again. I think that's right. Nah, I replaced the 200 plus the 80. All right, so now there's a come out 7. So now it's going to cost us 10 bucks, right? So we're going to lose 110, but we're going to get 100 less the VIG. So I'm going to pay 10 bucks. Here we go. And now we got an 8. All right, so we're on the 8. That's going to pay us 35. And we are looking for, what? Are we looking for a certain number of hits? There's a 10 again. So we're going to lose that 100. Go out for 100. There's a 9. So it's going to pay us 35. Was it a certain number of hits we were looking for this one? Or just keep rolling them? Arizona, I don't have a signal where I'm at. Nope. Base level, just collect. Go for 3 hits, though, after knocking off a lay. Go for three hits before I put the lay back up? What does that mean? At the base level you collect. Go for 3 hits, though, after knocking off a lay. Are you talking about before I put the lay back up? No, before having a ladder. So you're saying if I get 3 inside hits, I wouldn't ladder. If I get 2 inside hits before a 7, I would ladder. All right, boxcars is I'm reading. That's how I'm reading what you're saying. 5 fever. All right, so that's 35. So that's 2 inside hits. And there's an 8-point hit. So that's 3 inside hits. So we're basically okay now. We would not be laddering on this particular hand. All right, so there's another 35 bucks. Am I saying that correctly? Am I reading that correctly? But you always replace a lay. Got it. But if I got knocked off before I had 3 hits, inside hits, I would automatically go to the ladder up to the next level. If I had 3 inside hits, then I would just go back to my 110. If I got knocked off with a 7, I would go back to my 110 again. Okay, I think I got it. Yeah, all right. Okay, so we are working. I don't know, honestly, dude, I don't know how you keep all this stuff straight in your head. I really don't. I would love to see you play in a casino and see it starting to go against you, and I envision that you just pivot to one of your other million strategies that, again, I have no idea how you keep track of, but I got to believe that you have so many ways to skin the cat that if the cat is not going the way you expect, that you can just pivot and try something different. All right, so 9 is the point. We're going to get 35 for that 9. I don't know if that's my impression of how you might play is accurate, but that's what I believe you probably do. All right, here we go. So that was 1 inside hit. So we got our 3 already, so we're good. So now it's just rolling it out. Rolling and collecting, rolling and collecting. 35, here we go. And we got a 7 out. All right, that's okay. So we're going to lose $10 on that one. No biggie. Working. Here we go. Looking for 3 inside hits. We got a 4. All right, so we're going to get knocked off our lay on that one. And now what do I do if I get knocked off my lay? With the point? Hey, BAM. Hey, BAM. Good afternoon. If I get knocked off the point, what am I doing? Put it back out, even though it's on the point? Okay. You got it. All right, here we go. Now I'm looking for 3 inside. Oh, geez, I just got knocked off the 10. Okay. $5. All right, so it's going to be 35. But now I got knocked off 2 of them, so now I need 6 hits. Otherwise, I got to ladder up 6. So that's 35. I mean, your stack is growing here. And there's an 8. That's 35. So that's 3 hits. Do we need to go for 6 hits because we got knocked off the lay twice? 35, Scott, not 40. If you get knocked off 2 lays, you go to 440 inside for 1 hit. All right, you guys got to just tell me what the hell the rules are. All right, so there's boxcars. So if I got knocked off 2 lays, like I did here, the 4 and then the 10, you would go 440 inside for 1 roll, 1 hit, not 1 roll, but 1 hit. 11. And we got a 9, neater. All right, that's 35. And we got an 8. 35. Damn, look at that. You're filling up the damn rack. That's hilarious. 7 out. All right. So I don't know, with the number of rolls we had, what would that be? I know you owe $10 to get back to this level. Let's kind of see where we are because I'm not even sure. All right, so there's 500. I'm going to be wrapping this up shortly anyway. All right, so let's see what we got here. There's 1,000, there's 1,500, there's 2,500. All right, what do we got here? 100 and less than 100. 100, 200, 300, 400. All right, so what did I say I had here? I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I had 15, 2,500 here. And then I have another 500, no, 400, 500 there. So there's our 3,000. So we're not up that much. I mean, we are up. So there's 100, 150, 155, 165, 173. So we're up 173. All right. All right, we'll go up. We'll do one more hand here. I mean, we're up 173. That's good. All right, my question is, do I need to go up to the next level based on what happened in that last hand? Are we staying at the 110 or are we going to go up to the 220? Yeah, that's a paycheck. What are we doing? Are we staying or are we going? Are we going up to the next level or are we staying at this level? Stay at 110. Okay, got it. All right, here we go. Coming out. And we got a 5, Fever. All right, that's going to be a $35 winner. Racket. And that's a 6, winner. Racket. And that's a yo, nothing for us. And that's a 9, winner. Racket. Only go up if not in profit, and you lose at the 440 level. So 440 level, again, that's if you lose 2 of the lay bets in any one hand. All right, 8, $35. I mean, you're making some money here. You're already up another 120, 130 bucks since we counted. There's our 7 out. All right, so it's going to cost us 10 bucks. All right, that's it. The wife is home, so let me see where we're at. Precisely. So that was good. For me, it's a lot of moving parts, but not overly complex. I could follow it once I understand the rules. My problem is after doing all these different strategies, I can't keep them all straight. I mean, there's so many of them. And they're similar, but they're different enough to where you really got to keep track. And then I think you got to play them quite a bit to know which ones are going to be better more consistently, over the period of time. My opinion, but it's only one that matters to me. All right, 25. All right, what do we got here? 550. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, 5, 600 bucks. 600 simoleons. All right, so we'll take 6. I don't need to do that. All right, so there's 1,000. There's 1,000. So there's 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. So you're up $303 on that one. Not bad, right? So we got, that's 4. That was 6. So that's 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. Yep, $303. That was a pretty short amount of time. That wasn't bad. All right, we'll have to roll that one again. All right, guys. I'm going to call this crappy hour. Thank you for joining me. Thank you, Waylon, for your guest appearance. Thank you for the newbies that I hadn't seen before. BAM, good to see you. Two Wheel Paradise. Very nice to have you stop by. Thank you. And what was the other one that I hadn't seen before? Damn, Waylon, you talk a lot. Red Eye, good afternoon. thanks for stopping by. Nemo, you're still here. Thanks for stopping by. Anthony, Arizona Crap Shooters, thank you. All right. Crap and Camper, I know you stopped by briefly. I know you're working, but you're probably listening. Thank you for stopping by. So, all right, guys. Thanks again. This is Scott from Paradise Craps. Have a great Thursday, rest of your Thursday, whatever that entails. I will be home tomorrow for part of the day, most of the day, so we'll see what transpires. But I'm sure I'll see you back here at the table. All right? Thanks, guys. Yeah, I try to be accommodating, Anthony. Unless Red Eye's yelling at me, telling me I'm screwing up his strategy and I can't follow shit, but that's all right. It's my fault. I don't blame him. I'd be upset too if the dealer wasn't listening to me. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. So I'll talk to you tomorrow.